If I could go anywhere in the world today, I'd go to the ends of the earth to get to the center of God's will. I would pack my bags at his command, a little something like Joshua, and I'd look over the edge of the map and discover a forever. Then I'd boldly march over the ledge into space, because there's no way his creation can fall until he says so. And I'd face every mountain and valley and test and trial, because I know there's no Everest that's relevant in the presence of a heaven-sent servant seeking out her king. And I'd gaze into the darkening sky. I'd shun the dusky iniquity. I'd seize the purple majesty. I'd capture all the stardust in my memory to remind me that he created everything, that you created everything, that you, Creator, are everything. That's in Scripture. Romans 1:20. He's the one and three, a mathematical theology. The indivisible Trinity showed radical moxie, gave one son, hung him on a tree to multiply his love in the hope that we would come to him. And if I went to the center of God's will today, I might be the only one going that way, but I'd Nike the journey. Just do it, fueled by the need for more of him. See, if I gas myself up, then I'm unled by Jesus, lead-foot driving a wedge between us at 100 miles per hour. It's a highway to heaven where my gossip cuts off gospel and my fear covers faith, where I'm trying to reach you, but pride gets in the way, and I ignore the directions you whisper in my ear. You're right there. But I'm left defeated, unaware that the destination I needed was you. You, the God who loves, though every day we refuse to train, refuse to pray, refuse to do anything more than say that we believe. How can we choose the truth with our lips, but our faults with our feet? We need to change our shoes and our priorities if we're really going to walk this walk. If we say we're going to walk this walk, die every day and carry our cross, busted backs, rusted nails driven into hands, stretched farther than the east is from the west, stretched farther than the sun is from the moon, stretched farther than our journey to the ends of the earth. Stretch, Father, your hand out and help me. If this is what we say, then we need to die. Kill the flesh however we know how. A stone is enough. Ask David. And after he replies, Romans 8 your way back to the future and flex your capacity to battle, because we are at war. It's me or my sin, and only one of us can win, so I'm preparing to fight for my life, because that's exactly what this is. A daily commitment to separate ourselves from the darkness inside. A daily commitment to rebuke Satan completely. We do not negotiate with terrorists, no matter how they tear our wits to pieces. Peace is in the hope that every wound is worth it, because there is a balm in Gilead. And once upon a cross, there was a stripe that healed us. Once upon a time, Christ knew that my soul's clock was ticking. Time loomed over my head, so he pulled that loom to the ground, sat down at it, and labored. He wove together my surrender with the same threads that made up the hem of his garment. It was a fabrication full of truth. And though he moved space to step out of time, he never missed a beat. He fashioned a white flag to cover me in a time long, long ago, and a land far, far away. His grace was never a Western construct. But this is more than a fairy tale. Cinderella's fella isn't interested in my melanin, so thank God the Prince of Peace came for me. There's no bippity-boppity-boo. The pixie dust I trust is only magic because God breathed on it. And no flying carpet is going to carry us to a whole new world. We'll just have to walk. Across burning sands and broken glass, across crying days and freezing nights, across silence and sonic booms, supernovas and dark moons, empty wombs and sick rooms, willing brides with no bridegrooms. He never said it would be easy. Still, if I could go anywhere in the world today, I'd run to the ends of the earth to get to the center of God's will. And if it wasn't there, I'd start my journey again.